So you've finally had a few practices now. How do you think the team's coming together?
I like it. I like where they are. I like their attitude. I like their work ethic, in practice. They've been easy to coach. We get some things done. We look like we know what we're doing out there on the offensive end, at least. The defensive end is going to be a problem, and we're going to be challenged. We have to come up with different ways to offset some things that we don't have, get our young guys up to speed on what they have to do. So the defense is a work in progress. But I like where the offense is, given that we've only been, at it for a short period of time. And I guess we shoot the ball really, really well. So we may have to do that to win some games. This may end up being like college football. If you don't score 6 touchdowns, you don't have a chance to win. So for us, we might have to get 100 and win 100-97.
I feel like that's a similar theme, though. You kind of go through that every year with new people. But not only missing Paige, but also you graduated 3 of your key players. How much do you think it's going to help to have somebody like Lou in there to help with the scoring?
Yeah, you want to be able to spread the floor a little bit, and have people attack the floor from a lot of different areas. And last year, if you put Paige in one spot and you get AZ in another spot and you got Caroline in another spot, of the guys that are coming back, you can pretty much, get a lot done. You take Paige out of the equation now, and somebody has to fill that role. And Lou's been doing that in college for 4 years. So there's an experience factor that she brings. Hopefully Aubrey can add something, coming back from her surgery. So Lou's a big part of what we're going to do, because that's her strength. Her strength is she can score, and she's an adult. I've been saying this all the time. She's 24 years old, I think. So I don't think there's anything she's going to see or feel or experience that she hasn't already seen. So that's a good thing.
Well, on the flip side, you got some of these youngins, some exciting new freshmen. How much do you expect they'll be able to contribute?
Well, the fact that they're both front court players is good and bad. We needed some more help in the front court, and I think they're going to provide that. The other side of that is it's really difficult for big kids to have a huge impact when they're young, because the game is so much different than what they're used to in high school. It's so much more physical, and the size issue that they're playing against, which they've never had to face before. So the challenges are great for those two, especially for Yana and Ice. But they work really hard. They're really skilled. They're again, I keep coming back. They're easy to coach. They've got some issues that we've got to work through, like most young players do. But I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised by both of them.
It sounds like it's what you want. But as far as your returning players go, just how much they had to pivot last year and adapt, does that give you more confidence that they're going to be up to the task this year?
You hope so. There probably isn't anything that could come about that we didn't face last year. We have a different lineup. All right, we got a different lineup every game. Hey, this person can't play. Yeah, well, we lost at least one player every week for a couple days or a week or whenever it was. So the returning players, I think they're very well aware of that. I think a big part of this is going to end up being, can Dorka and Aaliyah add something to their game where physically, we can handle the teams we're going to have to beat in March. And that's a work in progress as well.
we're looking forward to it as always. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm surprised that that I'm this upbeat. You know me. Usually it's, I hope we make the NCAA tournament, but I feel pretty good about this team.
Wow, that's saying something.
I know, right? That's scary.
Appreciate it, as always.
Thanks.
Thank you.